I'm meteorologist Nicholas Herboso. Thank you for checking out the forecast here on Fox 10 News. Big changes happening today. A front moving through, bringing cooler air, especially tonight, as this main front will be moving through the area. That's bringing in a stronger northerly breeze and much cooler temperatures. Here's our forecast over the next 10 hours. The chance for scattered showers as we head into this evening. Then those showers should pretty much fade, and we get into a bit of calmer conditions for your Saturday. I want to focus on this evening. We have football games going on starting at 7. I'm keeping around a 40% chance for showers. Some of the models have a little slightly lesser coverage than that. If you're at one of the football games, maybe have the rain gear ready, but the rain chances are low and really fall off towards the end of those football games. Your temperatures this evening in the 70s. Here's a look at Futurecast for you, and you can see that, yes, there will be a scattering of showers around today by 7 o'clock. This forecast model is a little more aggressive with the shower coverage right along I-65 and down I-10. This is pushing off to the south and east, but also fading. So by the midnight hour, we're seeing only a couple isolated sprinkles closer towards the Florida Panhandle. Drier conditions inland. Here's a look at our forecast lows for tonight. As you go drier inland, you get a little bit cooler. 57 for our tomorrow morning temperature in Chatham, 56 in Grove Hill, and 60s along the coast all the way up to 67 in Pensacola. Your weekend forecast has some cooler mornings. In fact, 51 degrees for our Sunday morning. Chilly mornings, in fact. Some of us could even get into the 40s, but let me be specific here. If you're most likely inland, you could see that 50s will be, or right around 50 will be the most likely scenario. Temperatures on Sunday looking really nice, mostly sunny and 75 degrees. And really nice mild temperatures there for your Sunday. A nice weekend ahead for us. Talked about morning temperatures getting close to the 40s. By Monday, we even drop a couple degrees. So I have 50 for Mobile. Like I said, some places possibly inland in the 40s. And then we start to climb up as we head into next weekend, moisture returning back into the area. So for your Saturday, we're going to have some stronger winds out there. Look at this, 16 miles per hour out of the north. And this combined with the dry conditions and really the lack of rain that we've had, we're not getting a ton of rain today or tonight, extreme drought conditions out there. So we actually have a red flag warning, essentially a high fire danger warning that has been issued. No burning thanks to the strong winds and extremely dry conditions across the area. So even if you get a little bit of a shower today, still no burning. We're keeping that red flag warning for Saturday. Here's a look at your rain chances for the next 7 days, and here are those dry numbers right around 0 for Saturday all the way through Tuesday. But then midweek we get a return of moisture. Here's what happens. That frontal boundary that comes through this weekend settles in the southern Gulf of Mexico. Then the moisture starts to creep back north as the pattern changes, as the steering flow changes. And yeah, look, we could have a possible few days of rainier conditions as we head towards the end of the upcoming week. So that's next week. This is the 13th, and then the 14th, as you can see, another front, believe it or not, carries all of this moisture out of here. And by the 15th, which is the next weekend, we get into drier conditions. So here's a look at that extended outlook. That front passes today, we go dry, then moisture returns late next week. In the 10-day outlook, after the moisture returns late next week, then we go dry. So that's the story for us. A few fronts, fall fronts here in the first little part of October. Thank you for checking out the forecast on Fox 10.